Welcome back to another section still on fractions. We want to solve a second example that has to do with arranging fractions and magnitude of fractions. So you have a complete or a better knowledge when dealing with such kind of fractions. So we've been given 4/7, 5/8, 1/2, and 3/5. And we've been asked to arrange the fractions in ascending order. Number 2, circle or pick the smallest. Number 3, circle the biggest fractions. So we'll carefully deal with that. We're going to use the LCM method first. The LCM method, let's start with method 1, which is LCM method. The fractions are 4/7, 5/8, 1/2, and 3/5. So we need to find the LCM of these numbers. If we do that, 7, 8, 2, and 5. Put your factor area. 2, 7, 4, 1, 5. 4, 7, 1, 1, 5. 5, 7, 1, 1, 1. 7 will cancel itself, 1, 1, 1. We have 2 times 4 times 5 times 7. This is 20. This is 14. When you multiply them, that will be 20 times 14. That will give us 140 times 2, 082. So our LCM is 280. Our LCM is 280. If we go with that, 7 in 280 is 40 times. So you multiply by 40. That will give us 160. 8 in 280 is 35 times. Multiply, that will give us 175. 2 in 280, that will be 140 times. That will be 140. And 5 in 280 is 56. That will be, if you multiply, that will be 168. 168. Now, from the number that we have on the board here, 160, 175, 140, 168. This is the smallest number. So if you want to answer number 1 question, to arrange in ascending order, we have 1/2 to come first. After 140, we have 160, that will be 4/7. After that, we have 168, that will be 3/5. After that, we have 170, that will be 5/8. This is the ascending order. So number 2, they say we should pick the smallest. Of course, the smallest will be 1/2. 1/2, or you circle it. Number 3, the biggest will be 5/8, or you circle it. So these are the answers we are expected to get. Now, what if we want to use the decimal method, method 2? Method 2 is a decimal method. So the fractions are 4/7, 5/8, 1/2, 3/5. Those are the fractions. Let me clean this part to continue the work. We've already gotten our answers from the question given. We've already gotten our answers, but let's use method 2 to get the same answers. Let's see we have this to be cleaned out. So let's work it out ourselves and see what we're going to get right away. So the fractions are 4/7, 5/8, 1/2, and 3/5. Let's divide this. 7 cannot go into 4, so I'll put 0 point, add 0 here. 7 in 40, that will be 5, which is 35. So let me stop there. 8 cannot go into 5. I put 0 here, put a point, add this. 8 into 50. 8 into 50, that will be 6, which is 48. This is 0.5. This is 5 into 3, it's not possible we put a 0. Add 0, that will be 30. That becomes 6. Now, you will notice that these two numbers here have the same decimals. These two have the same decimals. So we cannot pick out, we cannot arrange them because they seem to be the same for now. Since it is one decimal we have here, let's deal with 0.5 and 0.5 first. This is 0.5 and there was no remainder apart from 0. So I'll add a 0 to make 2 decimal places. Here we got 5, which is 35, remainder 5 out of 40. Sorry, remainder 2. 7 in 40 is 5, that is 35, remainder 5. Sorry about that, remainder 5. Now, I need to add 0 to 5. How many 7 are in 50? That is 7, which is 49, remainder 1. Now, I'm on 2 decimal place with the two numbers. You notice that in their first decimals, they were the same, 5, 5. In their second decimal, they are not the same. Here is 7. And here is 0. So this number is small or smaller. This is bigger because it is 0.57. This is 0.50. This is 0.57. Now let's go to the one that has 0.6. 0.6. 5 into 30 is 6. There was no remainder apart from 0, so I'll put a 0. And 8 into 50 is 6, which is 48. Remainder 2. I'll add 0 to the 2 to make 20. 8 into 20 is 2, which is 16. Remainder 4. I will stop there because this number is in 2 decimal places, so I will also put this in 2 decimal places. I will not go further. But if you look at it, in their first decimals, they are the same. 0.6, 0.6, so they are the same. So I will compare them using their second decimals. In the second decimal, here is 2 and here is 0. So this number is small or smaller and this is bigger. So now we have it done better. So by comparison, we'll start with 0.5 before we go to 0.6. And in the 0.5, we have two 0.5s. We have 0.50 and we have 0.57. So I'll write 0.50 before 0.57. And 0.50 is 1/2. So in our number 1, ascending order, I'll have 1/2 before I'll write 4/7. Then in 0.6, I'll write 0.60 first, which is 3/5, before I'll write 5/8. So this is the arrangement that we have, which is the same as what we had here: 1/2, 4/7, 3/5, and 5/8. Can we see that? So number 2, they say circle the smallest or pick the smallest. Smallest will be 1/2, and number 3, they say pick the biggest. Biggest will be 5/8. So these are the answers you get. I want to believe I've been able to explain how to deal with decimals when you have similar decimals. You need to move to the second decimal. If their second decimals are still the same, you need to move to the third decimals until you arrive at decimals that will help you to compare or to differentiate the different fractions. So this is how you go about solving problems that have to do with fraction arrangement or looking for the magnitude of fractions using the LCM method and the decimal or the decimal method. So see you in our next other class.